What do you really know about your learner audience? Hi, I'm Vicky Kennedy. I'm founder and chief consultant of Echtus, aiming to help businesses drive real results with customer education. And I wanted to talk a bit about using surveys to really know who your learner audience is. You probably are familiar with using surveys at the end of a learning experience to identify whether your learners enjoyed the course or whether they found it helpful. But using a survey to really understand who your audience is key to creating a targeted learning approach that drives real results. So whether you're net new about to start off with a new learning experience or whether you have something that's been live for many years, there's never a bad time to really understand and create personas around your learners. And that can be done really easily with three questions. That first question should ask them something that helps identify their segment, their audience segment. So your segments may be partners, customers, even employees, vendors, really different types of relationships that people have with your company. It could also just be students out in the world who want to come to your learning to better understand the industry or better understand your product. So you want to ask a question that's going to help you identify the learner in your top segments. And those segments, again, they'll vary depending on what your company is. That's question number one. Question number two is really understanding their motivation. Why are they interested in your learning experience, or why did they complete your learning experience? What has brought them to it? Some of those motivations may be that they're required to by their current job, or maybe they want to improve their resume by completing your learning and getting a certification. Maybe they're new customers and they want to get onboarded to your product quickly. So different reasons that somebody may be interested in your learning experience, and you want to ask that. That's about motivation, and that's going to help you create experiences that appeal to those learner motivations. And the third question is going to be about their prior experience, and that might be a question around what are the products they use, or what how experienced they are in the industry. But a learning experience tailored to someone that is very well versed in a competitor product and needs to get ramped up in your product is much different than a learning experience for someone who's net new to the industry in the first place and doesn't know really any of the products or any of the basics. So once you understand these three things about your learners or your potential learners, then you can create learner personas looking at those three categories and looking at trends across those categories. And that is really step one to creating a data-driven, targeted learning experience that's going to enable you to reach your business goals through the learning and enable the learner to reach the goals that they have for the program.